here is a little haul from the Macy's influencer event yesterday. We were spoiled beyond anything I could imagine. So Macy's is celebrating 100 years, the parade, I think 100 years, the fireworks 50 years, and Macy's North Lake Mall is celebrating 20 years. So they invited some influencers. We had a brunch. We had interactive, like a master class, but everything was it wasn't just talking about the perfumes. It wasn't just smelling them. It was an experience. Like, okay, so you see these feathers, the Jimmy Choo fragrances, they sprayed them on the feathers. And then there was also a coordinating, I can still smell, coordinating jelly bean. The smell and the taste went together. So it was an experience. We also, during the Carolina Herrera, we were blindfolded, not blindfolded, well, sleep mask, and they came by and wafted the smells, you know, and we couldn't see it, and that increased our smell sense. We were introduced to their new Carolina Herrera's La Bamba. Love the butterfly. I'm so excited about that. That's coming out soon. We got a full-sized Good Girl. And she told us, the rep told us, this is used as a phone holder. Yeah, you can prop your phone up there. I tried it. It really works. So I am excited about this. My daughter loves this perfume. So I'm excited to try that. And like the full-size bottle, like hashtag spoiled. We also got I Want to Chew Forever. I Want Chew Forever. The Jimmy Choo fragrance. Full-size bottle with that. How gorgeous are these? I'm keeping these bottles forever, y'all. Keeping them forever. And as with yesterday, I can't get them back in the boxes. I don't know what's wrong with me, but yeah. All right, so also, the rep also represents Kate Spade. I used this one this morning, Coach. A lot of samples from Coach, Jimmy Choo. Oh my gosh, so many samples. Yeah. So I would have been excited just with these samples. But wait, there's more. So Valentino, we got a full-sized Valentino Donna. We got from Armani a full-sized Power of You. We also got some samples of Valentino fragrances. Some of these are men's, some of them are women's. Yep, Valentino. So there was that. And then the devil wears it, so why can't we? Yes. We got, also YSL Libre. We don't say Libre, it's Libre. Anyway. But yeah, Prada. Before I do this, let me show some of the other things. Lancome, sorry to do that to you, but Lancome Mascara Melter. And they demonstrated how this just melts the eyeliner and the mascara off without like rubbing and just creating, you know, a mess. The Idole Curl Goddess, and he was showing us how it's shaped like a woman's body, and it's just, look at that. And then the brush, he was telling us the best way to apply this for lengthening and for thickening. We also got, oh, I forgot about that, YSL lipstick. Yep. We got some Estee Lauder Double Wear. My favorite, my holy grail, my go-to is Clinique. We got the Wrinkle Corrector. Some Yves Saint Laurent for men. That's the iced cologne. All right, so We got Prada. That's for men. Carbon. We got Prada for women. This cutest little triangle shaped bottle. I'm so sorry. More Prada. I'm not sure if this is men or women. I think that's men's also. Lots of samples. Miu Miu, which is Prada's granddaughter. More YSL. And the way they did this, myself, SLF, the YSL, you see it right there in the middle? They knew what they were doing. Anyway, also got a Lancome fragrance. The peach, I think it's something peach. And there's one of the butterflies. Oh, she flew away. One of the butterflies that was on the glass of dragon fruit that in the little champagne flute. It was so pretty. And a Miu Miu mirror, which I have not opened yet. It's wrapped up, so it's heavy. Oh my god. Oh, it's heavy. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to open this. Anyway, it's a Miu Miu mirror. It's really heavy. And then this right here, as if this wasn't enough, this is a VIP card from Macy's. Once a month, this is an atomizer. Once a month, we go on with our punch card. We can fill this atomizer for free with any fragrance that we want. I mean, this event was top tier. It was so well put together. I was so at ease. Like, you know, normally I have social anxiety, but this, I walked in, we immediately, collaboration over competition. That is my jam. Like, we immediately connected. Nope. I don't think, a couple of people might have knew each other, but in general, I don't think we knew. I didn't know anybody there. There was a couple of people that looked familiar, but it was just, I'm trying to get this open. But yeah, so we made some great connections, had an amazing event. I can't open it, but yeah, so thank you, Macy's. Happy anniversary. Thank you, Macy's, Northlake, for all of this incredible stuff. Go by and check them out. They are amazing, incredible people. Donna, she was hilarious. Like, Joan, she was so sweet. Like, we just had the best time. Anyway, that's my little haul, y'all. Okay, I got it open. Oh, this is so heavy. It's so nice. Look at that. I think this one's like the, like, closer up mirror, which I need for, especially whenever I travel. Look at the back. It's so pretty. Oh my god. Talk about blessed, y'all. Blessed. Alright, I'm going to try to go through the little samples before I open up my big bottles. So I'm trying to do a scent a day. Or an aroma. I don't know what to choose. There's so many. Let's try the Miu Miu. Let's try that one. Okay. Yeah. Scent of the day, y'all. Okay, this is the Ross where I found my little tag thing. They got Valentino sunglasses. And I think they're $2.19. I really like those. They're burgundy, and I don't really have any burgundy ones. I think they're burgundy. Oh, let's see what else they got. Versace watch. I don't know the price. Ralph Lauren. Cute little corduroy tote bag. There we go.
And then straws and napkins are here. Thank you.
On both sides of the table. So if you came with someone and you get this interactive experience is for you to separate. So I want you guys to connect with other women who you haven't met before, because I know a lot of people know a lot of people in Charlotte. So I want you guys to partner with someone that you didn't come with.
Your part. Yeah, we're creating some down in there. You have just to drop it. You want to reach in and grab some water.
You take your flour from out. These come apart.
Okay.
Okay, you say one of
Give her a round of applause. Thank you for your hard work, girl. I appreciate it. Okay, so first, we're going to have Connie come up. And she's going to talk to you guys about who we're talking to you guys. So, she's also being lined up at the moment, so we're going to get her up here. I'm somebody's whole therapist, and the spirit of shyness has just come over me. Like, I don't know how to talk. Ladies. Okay. So my name is Carlia Atkinson. I'm a licensed clinical mental health therapist. I have my own private practice called the Inner Work Collective. And I was asked to be here to drop a seed on you all, a gem, if you will. And I love the topic of becoming and growing and figuring out who this other version of you wants to become, right? But in my line of work, it goes a little bit deeper than visualizing who you want to be. And so my talking point today is what we call a therapy is what is the role you play in your own suffering. Because alignment without action is just self-awareness. You got vision. You know the version of you, she looks great. Yes, how we get to her, right? We journal about it, come to the events about it, talk about it, process it. But the things that are the barriers in between, the obstacles in between that not necessarily keep you stuck, but doesn't propel you forward, is that your actions are not aligned to that version. What that seed looks like. Is it going to bear the fruit that you thought it would, or is it just going to bear fruit? Because you can get something out of it, but is it the thing that you thought you were going to get out of it? Is it the thing that you are wanting to get out of it? And so, I always say, if you ask yourself, who am I, you must merge alignment and accountability. The accountability. Part 2 is stop just looking at it.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay, so I have some notes, so I'm looking at that opportunity. When I reached out to her and asked to be a part of this, the rose part of brunch, and she was talking about becoming, I had literally just got off a conversation with one of my friend girls, and she was like, you are not becoming, you are just remembering. And I told her that, so we're not becoming, we remembering. We are remembering who we are remembering who God says that we are, and we are remembering the little girl in us and what we fought for. We often are pulled in a storm to where we have to pivot. spending my money, and God sat me down immediately. Our company got acquired. I lost some really good cleaning contracts. I had a NFL player contract. I had a private chef. I had a celebrity here in the city. Like, I was doing the thing, but God told me that I was not stewarding it well. So He took me on a journey. And when I say a journey, He took me on a journey. And what I learned in that journey as I have been pivoted is our whole life has been a pivot. During the journey of entrepreneurship, of climbing that corporate ladder, pivot well. Every scenario has a purpose. Every scenario has a story behind it. And make sure you use your voice.
Good, y'all look beautiful. First of all, give yourself a round of applause just for showing up. So I did write down some things on my phone, so I will be looking down a little bit. Mine won't be as long. So my name is Shia. I'm born and raised here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I am the CEO of GNC Wood Properties, Little Fish in Charlotte. So I do real estate and I'm a private chef. It's an honor to be in a room full of women who are building, elevating, and stepping into their purpose. So thank you, ladies, each and every single one of you for your information sharing for having power. When people think about being a boss, you think about success, money, emotion. But what no one talks about is how exhausting it can be having to always show up, always push through for people, even when you don't have the capacity to do so. Let's be real. Because for a long time, I always thought that that's what being a boss meant. Waking up every day, doing open houses, having brokers open, leaving my brokers open to show up and have a catering event. Catering for 40 to 50, 60, 70 people. And on Instagram, it looks nice. It looks like I'm doing the thing, which I am. But I was tired. I didn't have time for myself. I didn't have time for my friends. I did not have time for my family. I was successful on paper, but exhausted in real life. But that's when I had to shift my mindset. Because being a real boss is not just being productive. It's being protected in your energy, in your boundaries, and who you are as a person. You can be soft, and you can still be powerful. You can move with peace and still be successful. And at the end of the day, you are the asset. Not the business, not the brand, you. And if you're not well, that can go for long.
I'm Nicole Hicks. I'm an author, I'm a mother, I'm a wife. But the most important, I have a law degree, I have all. But the most important thing that I'm proud to say that I am the daughter of a king and I serve a powerful God. Now, with that being said, we are all here today for this beautiful event, and I think that all you ladies are amazing, y'all look beautiful. But I wanted to tie in everything that each one of these beautiful ladies said. So for my sisters over here, my sisters over there, we all go through things. We wear a lot of hats. We go through a lot of things. One thing I had to deal with was I had to deal with abandonment. My father, the man who gave me life, the man who was supposed to love me unconditionally, he walked out of my life when I was 13 years old. The most pivotal moment in my life where I needed him the most. And when he's done that, it sent me on a journey of who am I? Why wasn't I enough? Am I enough? It built up insecurities, it built up pain, it built up drama, trauma, everything. Told me to speak loud. Let me speak loud. Good morning. Good afternoon, ladies. Came where you stand in life. A lot of things hold us back because we are unable to forgive. We are unable to let go of past trauma and past pain. But I say this to you, as we all are here in this beautiful garden, just like God created a beautiful garden. We are roses, we are flowers, and we are going to go on journeys. We're going to have pivotal moments. My pivotal moment in my life was when we had that thing called COVID and it took me out of here. But the God I serve said, no, she got finished. So that's why I stand before you today and able to stand before you today. So I say this, you are looking at a woman that has been hurt, traumatized, mentally abused, but now you're looking at a version of the new healed, not unapologetically, imperfectly perfect woman of God. You know? But as I said today, as y'all standing here today, I did write something real quick that I wanted to say to y'all. Rows standing alone, but rows and rows of different colors, different shapes. Some just beginning to bloom, others standing tall in a full beauty. Now there is something powerful about a rose garden. A garden is never made of one rose. It becomes breathtaking because many roses grow together. And today I want to talk about something that is just as powerful as beauty, just as powerful as resilience. It's the unity of women, something that we lack. They are made of roses that actually grow together. And when women choose unity and over competition, support over resilience, support over pour into each other, love on one another, and most importantly, forgive what has ever held you back.
A makeup artist like 8 years ago. And then I transitioned during COVID into event designing. Then I opened up my own event space and I closed it. And then I went back to corporate America and I left corporate America. And then now I am event designing, curating events throughout the city. So this was like stepping out on a limb for me, so to speak. Because I literally was like, how can I promote my business a little bit more? Because I felt like I wasn't getting the support in different areas in my life, so friends or family or such. But thank you to my family for being here today. I appreciate all of y'all, my mother, I'm so thankful. So I just stepped out and I was like, let me do a mock-up of a brunch. And so that's what I did. And then I was on the phone with my really good
Then you can choose some greenery on the end.
Well, of course I want pink and pink and pink. But just give me all the pink.
I got you.
Yeah.
Let's make it. Oh, so pretty.
Thank you.
Welcome. We're getting my business card.